Hello and welcome to Jeremy Reviews at jeremy-reviews.com. Today we're going to be going over WP Fresh Start 3.0. I have had a few of the customers that come to my site request me to do a review on it. So here we go. Let's hop into it. So here is, as you can see, I'm going to refresh this. This is a default WordPress setup when you first install. It just has the hello world and stuff on there. On the dashboard you also see that the pages, it'll show sample page as soon as it loads up here. Sample page, your posts, categories will be unrecognized or uncategorized. All posts, we only have the one post on there. So let's jump into this. First thing I gotta do is go to installed plugins and activate my WP Fresh Start 3.0 that I already installed. And you just click on that. So if you want to delete all posts and delete all pages, set your permalink, it'll do all that. If you want to create an about page, you click there, create a contact page. You just click on the create contact us page right there. You can create your privacy policy page, create terms of use page, create earnings disclaimer. So we'll just go with, we don't want that, maybe a privacy policy. We'll do a term of use. You can create an Amazon associate disclosure. You can create an affiliate disclosure, which I'll go ahead and do that. You can do the copyright, DMCA notice page, create anti-spam policy page, create medical disclaimer pages. We're not going to do any of that. So let's say for categories on this site, we'll just say I'll make computers, hardware, and software. So I'm going to create those categories. Blank pages, I'm going to go with home. Let's see here, product. Trying to just think of something. We'll say home product, software, it don't matter. Just making something up. And we'll say graphic designs. So those are done. And you can create multiple blank posts, which I don't see a reason to do that really. I guess you could if you're wanting to format it for a few things that you're going to be going over, but I've never used that part of it. You can install multiple plugins at once, which it has the little script here that comes up that you can automatically put all these in, but for the sake of this video, I will take this out. I'm not one to use defaults of everything. Let's see, sociable should be good. Closings, the rest of that. I don't like Jetpack either, so take that off there. Everybody's different, but I don't need that. And you just click the run button after you got the settings set up the way you want them. Just give it a few moments. All pages successfully deleted, permalinks changed, post name successful, computer, hardware, software categories created, the About Us page is created, privacy policy page, term of use, contact us page, affiliate disclosure, and the home product, software, and graphic design pages were created successfully as well. So we're just letting it install that software, just giving it a few minutes for the plugins. Looks like we had one plugin fail. I probably gave it the wrong link. It's an old link. All the rest of them look like they worked fine. Let's see. Yeah, I gave it a bad link. That's okay, we can fix that later and figure it out. So as you can see, the floating social bars and all that stuff have come up. Now if we go to all posts, you'll see that the post has been deleted for the hello world. Categories, the computer's hardware and software categories have been created. Remember on these though, after you've created them, there will be a little bit of editing you'll still need to do. Obviously, you need to give it a description so you can put that in later. Still saves you a little bit of time there on getting that done. If you go to your pages, there's all the pages that were added, the privacy policies, the products page. Now if you view the ones that it made for your regular pages, this page is created by WP freshstart. It'll leave that there, so just so you got a heads up, that's just how it leaves it. The social bars automatically go in because it's the plugin that I put in, but let's see here. Then your terms of use. You can look through that and see it writes all that out for you so you don't have to do it. So that's a time saver right by itself. Then your settings. Permalinks change to post name. So as you guys can see, this actually does come out to be a little bit, makes it a little bit easier for you to get some things done. Now we're going to go in here and let's say you don't like the way it's set up, and I'm going to restart this page. You're not going to see no banner buttons or anything, but no categories right now because there's nothing there to do. That's just, that only lists the categories that have information in it, which we do not have anything in there right now. And I didn't change any of the other settings in the page. Alright, so now you go to Insta Reset, and all you'd have to do is type in confirm right here. And then click this button and click OK. Give it a few moments. Doesn't take very long. Now we go back to the page and refresh. Hello World's back. Sample page is back. Categories is back to uncategorized. I think I already went through that. Sample page. Your permalink settings are back to default, so you can refresh the entire site. Only thing is, if you do that, remember you are deleting everything that you've done. Anything and everything that you've done on your site will be wiped. So be very careful doing that. My overview of this software is it definitely can save you some time. It's great that it has some of the legal forms also to add. You could add up multiple pages pretty quick, categories, blank posts if you require that. And add all of your plugins. Now that one plugin did show that it failed, but when I looked back on this page, because if I recall correctly, that was I think it was the Smush, and it looks like it is perfectly fine. It's right there. So I don't know why that error popped back. That was the first time I've seen an error on that. But my overview on this is if you are a developer and you're looking to speed things up a tad bit, it'd probably save you between 5 to 10 minutes. On an honest review, I wouldn't say 15 to 30 minutes or anything else that other people are trying to say on their review videos, because that's not, to me, that's not 15 minutes worth of designing, honestly. Again, that's one of the things I do when I review products, is try to give you an honest opinion. Will it save you time? Absolutely. Will it save you 15 to 30 minutes? I doubt it. It depends on the amount of content that you're putting in though as well. If you're creating like 50 pages, this would probably do you a heck of a lot of saving you time, to be honest with you. If you're putting in tons and tons of categories, this is definitely going to save you time. So it depends on what level of what you're doing, but for the most part, most people have 5 pages, a few categories, at least to start out if you're doing a new site. So in those examples, I would say it'd probably save you about 5 to 10 minutes. If you have a huge site with a lot of categories and a lot of pages to it, you might be saving yourself a lot of time. It could be hours, it could be 30 minutes plus, I'm not sure. It all depends on the size of the site. But my overview on this is I would definitely get this. It's definitely well worth having. It does also give you, when you're doing the whole settings as you were seeing before. Let me show you one more thing. As you can see, all these are on here. It does not wipe out or delete your plugins when you do an Insta restore, so I wanted to make sure I put that in there as well. What was it I was going to show you guys? This right here, if you're trying to find, as you can see the links are in here, it's actually just linking to the page. So let's say, for example, let me get up here. Because somebody was actually asking me this in regards to the review as well, so I will show you guys real quick. So basically you go to your plugins page, find something you want to add. We'll just say, I don't know, I'll just go with Buddy Press. So here's Buddy Press. All you do is you'd copy that like so, go into here. I'm taking all that out because I don't want all that crap. Then you just paste that in here like so. In this case, that's all we're going to do. You don't have to do all this other stuff, but I'm just going to run. I'm just going to install Buddy Press. That sorry you have not set any actions to do. Try again. Ignore that. That's talking about the selections at the beginning, creating the pages, the affiliate pages, and all that. It's not counting the plugin button, which I'll bring that up to the designers about because that shouldn't actually pop up. As you see, it says the plugin installed successfully. So now we're going to return to the plugins page and see if it's there. Why is this being so slow? Buddy Press is a little bit big, but there it goes. Taking it a minute to think. So now we'll go to installed plugins. And there's Buddy Press, so it installed with no problems, but that's how you would do it. You would just copy the link when you're on the page. So, alright guys, that concludes my review. I hope the information that I gave you in this video is helping you on your decision-making process. I hope that the extra information on showing you how to actually copy a link into it to install plugins has helped you as well. You guys have a great day, and please don't forget to subscribe below if you are on my YouTube channel. If you are on my website, don't forget to like us on Facebook. There should be a bar to your right hand side, which I can show you real quick on that too. Well, if I would spell stuff right today. There we go. So if you're looking at any of our reviews, these are two of them. The software that you just saw me designing on is actually WP Localhost, which is right here. Oh, my bars aren't on there. Well, don't worry about the liking thing, but definitely do the sharing thing where you can share on Facebook would be awesome. You can do the likes here actually too. So, all right, you all have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.